I'm recording an audition today. Not really because I expect to get it, but really more because it's something that's exciting. Dear Evan Hansen is going on tour. It gave me something to wake up early and feel motivated to do, which has been difficult recently to find motivation to do things. So essentially, I'm following that excitement and going to try to write it the rest of the day and get a lot accomplished. Okay. Is there a way I can remotely press it? I can hold the mouse in my hand. This is how I remotely start the song. This is okay lighting. I don't know. Who cares? No big. That's not straight up and down though. Yes. That's annoying, but you know, I have a bookshelf on the other side, so it doesn't matter. Hi, Diamond. Hi. That was awful. Dang it, stop being so self-critical, Sam. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just sing. This is good for me. This is good for me. That was okay. I hit the notes, so there's that. It's awful acting, but you know, it's fine. Because it doesn't matter. That's the great thing about auditioning for something I'm not gonna get. I don't have to be good. Do y'all think this is a deal breaker? This is annoying me. It would be a flat white background if it wasn't for that. Because this is a door. This is the wall. This is the door. And like I could have maybe found a better place somewhere else in the house, but then I'd have to drag my computer somewhere else in the house, and I don't know. The acoustics are kind of dead in here though, on purpose. So, you know, and there's nobody around. Did my own little thing there. And there's nobody around. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is so much fun. That was okay. I like that one. Yeah, sure. Actually, you know what I should do? I should check to make sure the audio is okay. I don't know if that can be heard. All right, I've checked the tape. And the tape says, A, why are your eyes so red? And B, that could probably be closer. I'll just try to get it as close to the edge of the desk as possible. Hope it is loud enough. Who cares? Moral of the story, who cares? Yeah, I could have put on makeup to make my eyes look not as dead inside, but Connor's dead. That one ended angry. Okay. Is this guy angry? A, he's dead. B, the figment of Evan's imagination. So does Evan imagine him angry? Sad? Depressed? What is my hair doing? Ooh, floofy. Was ever even here? Really, Diamond? Really? Get out. Get out. Good girl. Good girl. Ruffled up. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Fun shapes we can make. Ew! Nope. That was a voice crack. Ooh! Of all the takes I've done, that was the first time my voice cracked. That was also a terrible take, so I know why it cracked. All you need is for somebody to find you. That was a good one. That was the one. I think that was the one. We're done here. That was so fun. Sort of. We're done. Sort of. That's a wrap. Do ignore the hair. I don't know what's going on. But y'all, this is so confusing. I got email notifications of comments on last week's vlog, but I can't find them. They're not there, and I don't know how to find them. And I don't know why that glitch happened. I really hope that doesn't become a consistent problem, because I don't know how to fix this. First step is I'm going to go to the subscriber that currently lives in the house that I'm living in and see if she can see her own comment that she posted. What did you comment?
Fair. VHAER.
Anything commented on the 2 newest videos on my channel aren't visible. Just the one Bethany just now commented. It's really annoying that I don't have any comments to reply to. Wait. I still have the emails, though. Aha, I found it. I found the email where it originally told me I had comments on the video. I can't see the comments on the video, but I can see the comment right here in the email. Ezra, my birthday is September 29th. One gross vlog. Thank you, Ezra. I guess now we just pretend like those comments never existed, and we move on. Always look forward, never look back. Just kidding. Look back all the time. That is the singular purpose I have a vlog for. I just got a package in the mail, and on the flaps of the cardboard box that the package arrived in was printed these cutout little flowers. And I thought, that's adorable. I'm gonna cut these out and color them, because I need a little bit more joy in my life. And flowers are generally thought to be beautiful. You wanna know what the package was? It was my tripod. So now I can use what was in the package to show me cutting out what was on the package. This is quite possibly the worst cutout flower that has ever been cut out. But it's my worst cutout flower that's ever been cut out. So the trick was not cutting directly on the outline of the flower. I think it's really dumb they didn't print on both sides, but clearly, it's not exactly the best craftsmanship. I mean, honestly, if you can't expect the Amazon cardboard packaging to live up to the standards of hardcore cardboard cutout flower enthusiasts, then what is the world coming to? Hello, I am very frustrated. You can go ahead and try to comment on this video, but I might not be able to see it. Even after I got Bethany to comment on a video that actually stayed on the video, I am still continuing to get notifications for comments, and they're not showing up on the actual video. I can see some of them in the email that tells me I got a comment, but they're not all showing up to actually reply to. And then when Ezra goes back to the video, his comments are not there for him either. Doing a little bit of research into it, I found that it's a recent problem many YouTubers are having, not just me. Well, many in the grand scheme of things, probably not a ton. Usually when you're missing comments, they've gone into the marked for review areas that spam goes to, and you can manually approve them. But A, neither Bethany or Ezra's comment should be going there, because they're clearly not spam, because they even have YouTube badges on the comments that say top commenter, so they shouldn't be being marked as spam. And furthermore, they're not in the spam folder either, so they're just gone. It's beyond frustrating, and it makes it worse because there's no real good way to contact YouTube. They make it incredibly difficult to get a hold of them, especially if you're a small channel who's not even like part of the YouTube partner program or whatever. So I left a forum thing in the YouTube forum, but I expect what's gonna happen is just more people are gonna go to that forum and say, I'm also having this problem, and no one's gonna show up and say, here's a solution. So I don't expect that to help. Meaning, for the foreseeable future, I don't know how comments are gonna work, which is just incredibly disheartening because the comments on the videos is almost why I make the videos at this point. That's just part of the routine of what's enjoyable about making these videos. Thankfully, counting my blessings, the only people that comment are my personal friends. So for now, they can at least text me if they have a particular thought on the video they wanted to share. So that's what I'm gonna have to say for now. Looks like it's the only way that's going to really be dependable right now. It's so annoying. I'll be back later today to explain some of the work on the musical that I've been doing today. Slow but steady. What good is having a bird feeder if the view from the window is not good enough? Captain's log. May... Oh, what day is it? Wednesday. Today was rough. I'm just not getting into stride with this musical project. I'm laying in bed recording this through my headphones, so I expect the audio will sound a little bit different than my usual vlogs. Anyways, I started on the music today, getting my ideas out into the interface. I'm pretty happy with the basic melody, but I don't know where I want it to go. I thought I knew where I wanted it to go, but I ran into a couple of snags that just pushed me back and I didn't make as much progress as I was hoping. What makes it difficult is what writing a song for me looks like is just kind of sitting there and thinking about how I want it to sound and what I want it to say, and having to constantly go back to think of the bigger picture and how the song fits into the story and what we're trying to accomplish with the song is all a part of that thinking process that just takes up a lot of time, and I don't end up actually doing a whole lot. But the thing is, I don't feel like that thinking time is wasted time. It just feels like wasted time because nothing tangible actually gets done, which is why it's so hard to keep motivated when I don't see the results of my work right in front of my eyes. But tomorrow's a new day, and we will begin again. How do captains end their captain's logs? Do they just stop talking? Huh. Captain's log, May 20... Oh, blasted, I can't ever remember the date. whatever day it is, it's Thursday. Today was more productive, if not what I wanted to accomplish. Instead of beating my head against a wall trying to get more of this one song I've been working on written, which is actually technically 3 songs. Okay, so I'll explain. The concept behind the song I've been writing is that it's a fairy tale, how the story opens, with backstory to the forest that we spend our time during the musical. And then there are 2 reprises sung by different characters with different perspectives on that same story. So, it's a bit more complicated than just a song. It's technically 3 different songs, spanning the entire breadth of the plot, essentially. So it's a bit more complicated than I'm able to tackle all in one go. So I took a break from that today, and compiled a PowerPoint, a sort of visual inspiration board for the whole musical. Each character, the forest itself, and all of the important visual aspects floating through my head. This serves both to make sure me and Ezra are on the same page in terms of what we envision, as well as give me, who is a very visual person, something to constantly look back on, and put me back in the headspace of envisioning this world as somewhere that is real, and the characters as people who live in that real world. This is important because I want these characters to feel real, despite their fantasy, fairy tale-esque feel. It was also very satisfying to have a singular project I could complete in a single day, and I must say, I'm very satisfied with how it turned out. My mom had this sitting out. I have no idea why, but I stole it because obviously I wanted to show you. This is my before and after pics for my orthodontics. Orthodontics. Yeah, that's right. And wow, I think the orthodontic practice really benefits from taking 2 years, so that the before and after pictures are really stunningly different. Personally, I think I went from an innocent kid to the Joker, but you know. At least I have straight teeth. Would you look at those fangs, man? I'm pretty sure he literally told me to look bored. It doesn't look like my nose changed at all. My head just grew around it. Captain's log. June? I can't even get the month right. Yeah, hang on. May 22nd. My fungus has grown. Just thought you might be interested. It's taking over. Today was a much better day. In fact, it was a really good day. I got the 3rd part of that 3-part song that I was telling you about pretty much written. Lyrics, that is, and melody line, which was very exciting to actually get to write lyrics and melody at the same time. Hopefully, it's showing that I'm getting good enough at this writing process that I don't get hung up on either one. Because ideally, I do like to write them together so that the lyrics aren't devoid of musical idea. Because if I just write the lyrics by themselves, I end up writing the most cliched, like A-B, 4-sentence rhyme scheme, just like blocks of a song. But especially in the musical genre, there's a lot more free flow in it. But you have to pick and choose where in the song, where in the music it allows for that free flow. So it's kind of useful to write both at the same time, and that's what I tried to do today, and I succeeded to a much greater extent than I thought I would, especially since I wasn't even planning on writing that today. I just had some inspiration and went with it. Making headway. Slowly but surely. Hello. Today I wrote a lot of scene 4, and I look forward to continuing that progress next week. I hope you at least didn't hate the new format. Right now it's just immensely easier to record a quick audio sample of what I did that day instead of trying to remember to record during the day, because most of the time it's not something that's actually visually interesting and I just don't think of it and I just don't think to. So I think it's probably a little bit less interesting, but it's just a summer thing. Captain's log will go away after the summer. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.